All right. I'm muted.
Okay, buddy. Hi guys, welcome back to a little bit more excitement with myself. Well, a bit more messing around on iRacing actually. Got my little guest in today, so we've managed to find Sam out of the doghouse, and he's going to come racing with us tonight. Keep me company. Yeah, bonjour. Yeah, oh, of course. Hi, it's Pablo.
Hola, senors.
Pablo the poo cleaner.
Oh,
I just want to make
hope
sure
everyone's doing well. Hey, Graham, how you doing, buddy?
I might have to adjust my this Logitech software. Why adjust your webcam whenever you
Oh, don't. It's a pain in the backside.
iRacing, whenever you tab out, you've got to then
It's alt and enter, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
To get it back to full screen. Yeah, I'm in practice now, so I'm in with 1, 2, 3, 4 other people. So maybe they've split the practice.
No, they don't split the practice actually. You see how many's registered for the actual race. I can only assume you went in the wrong one. So let me just get my. I just want to adjust my camera because it's gone bright again.
Looks like you're having a sunbed.
We absolutely love Skype, but you can just hear better than the Discord, unfortunately. So, right, we're actually in official race for the Mazda Global MX-5 Cup, which starts at 8 o'clock. So the reason I've come on a little bit early is to give you guys who want to race a chance to come and get yourself in. It's an official race, so it's not a hosted race, so you need to go to, find Global Mazda Cup and just join the race. So
Evening, Kyle. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Graham, yeah, that's where we're racing. So look at your Global, what's it called, Global MX-5, and you'll see the race starts at 8 o'clock, so you can register for it straight away. Don't click in the practice, just click on race, and in you pop. Hi Jake, hi Phil, hi Kyle, hello Neil, Phil. Oh, you got beer, you set up.
Hey Jake.
That's good. So I'm wondering if it looks like Sam went the other way before, because he joined before I started speaking to him. I think he's joined the official practice, not the official race. So
I should be able to join. There should be a notice come up, shouldn't there?
Well, there normally is,
Hoping.
but I don't want you missing it. So I'm just wondering about the forfeit. I've not actually done it like that before, where you've had to actually forfeit and then rejoin. Let's hope it comes up anyway. We'll keep an eye on the time. Right. Hiya, Kevin. I mean, to be fair, one of the beauty with the Mazdas is the race at 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock. The other one that we like doing is the Sim Labs Production Car Challenge, which is on half past the hour. So, well, see how the Mazdas go,
No, Carl, he's still got man flu.
Oh, he's
unfortunately he's full of it.
He's rough. He was putting his sick voice on when he phoned his mum. Like if you're phoning work and you've got to do your sick voice. Oh, I'm not going to be in today, I'm down.
Can't make it in today.
Oh, so bad.
It sounds like he's finally hit puberty.
Yeah, once he got it out and told me he wasn't going to be on, he picked up a lot. So, but no, it's absolutely. Oh,
I've got big shoes to fill.
Phil Gaiman has got the Mazda MX-5. Yeah, good. Get yourself in here. Absolutely.
I'd love one of these in real life.
So here's the thing then, would you go MX-5 or Ginetta? Oh no, you can't drive a Ginetta on the road.
Yeah, if you could drive a Ginetta on the road, I'd take a Ginetta on the road, but it'd have to be MX-5. I'd have to do a bit of Jimmy.
Absolutely. Oh, has he got an MX-5?
Yeah, he's got an MX-5. It's in the garage being turned into a race machine, I think.
Oh, there's some absolutely wombles who pull out the pits, honestly. Number 23 is just... I think he's a blinker as well. You keep an eye on that time.
Oh, you got one in real life, Phil. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Yeah, are they as good as they say?
They're becoming a bit of a cult classic now, I think. The older ones, anyway.
Yeah, what sort of kind of price are you going to pay for an MX-5 then? Now you know.
I don't know. We were gonna do. I was looking to do the Nürburgring challenge with friends. Basically, you get 500 quid, you get to buy a car, then you get yourself to Nürburg.
Oh.
We were looking at MX-5s, like battered MX-5s, and you can pick them up around that price.
Really?
Yeah. But you're talking like a bag of rust and a few buckets and nails. But,
I am.
yeah, for 500 quid for an MX-5.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
not
yeah.
the prettiest cars, but it would have got you there.
That's a good idea, though. Really
Yeah,
is.
it is. A lot of my friends have already done it.
I know. We heard of people going over and going on the Nürburgring. One of the lads we knew, he crashed over there. And he'd hit the barrier.
Yeah.
Now, so not only you got a broken car, you have to get it towed off the circuit, and
then home.
You have to pay for the circuit damage, the repair.
Yeah.
So I think he said 1,800 euros just to get off the circuit and to pay for the damage, and then you've got to get your car taken to wherever you want to take it. So yeah, it was very, very dear. But it's becoming one of them go-to places, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've got to pay homage to the ring.
I'm keeping quiet. This is iRacing.
Well, you know, we'll maybe do one of them one night. Do our own homage to the ring, yeah.
I did it every night. Kelly walks past me.
Oh no. Hey Keith. Well, I see you sent me a picture of. I wasn't sure what it was, but I realised it was your toe.
Oh mate, it's so painful.
You can imagine what it looked like.
After I finished on the mine last night and shut the stream down, I went downstairs for a wee, grabbed a drink and come back up. And as I went to get back up, my foot was lower than I thought it was. And on my loft ladder, there's metal prongs that hold the springs down. So when you lift the ladder, it caught that and it ripped the skin off the front of my toe. I thought I'd broken my toe and then realised like 20 minutes later that my sock was wet. Took my sock off and there was claret everywhere. But you know.
Hiya, George, where are you? Get in here. This is your track, mate. This is what I'm doing it for. George will clean up here, man. Hey, Keith. You'll need a welder with an MX-5.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yes, say someone who's got a Lancia. There's something about calling someone that, isn't it?
Oh, has he got a Lancia? Jesus.
Delta.
With that. Oh,
he's got a Delta, yeah.
Nice bit of kit.
Yeah, it's one of them as well, you know, when someone says they've got something and you're like, well, send us a picture, so he did. So, you know, I like that because I can respect that, because then I can talk to someone and I'm not just pretending, because I know they've got one.
Yeah.
Where somebody else, you're just kind of agreeing with people because you don't know who's lying and who's not, so
yeah,
which is a shame.
That's exactly that. So, you know, when you're streaming, people say things like, yeah, and you start out liking to believe everyone, but the short, long and short of it is you can't. You then go the other way and you just don't believe anyone, which is wrong.
Yeah. It is wrong. So I was never like that. Tell you what, I'm going to knock my crew chief off because that's quite right. What's your time, mind? It's 5-2, I think.
Yeah, 5-2.
Right, I'm just trying to work out who's in my group. Oh look, there's 164 registered, so it might mean that you're just not in my group.
Yeah, that's we'll just go. I'm lapping at 105.9 at the moment.
105.
My fastest ever, I think, is at 104.
Oh, well, you're doing well, because I'm only 106. I've been messing about. So.
Oh, nice. I'm doing all right then.
Yeah, I'm doing really well. I mean, I'm not sure what George and them will do around here because they're fast.
Probably well, the fastest guy in here is doing a 103.9, so that's probably what Shino's doing. I doubt it, Josh. He's up to the eyeballs with man flu.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you've got to put your sick voice on, you're bad.
Yeah, to get past your dad.
To get past his mum and dad, yeah, absolutely, yeah, just to get there. Right. He's not Josh. I mean, he was laughing because he heard everyone saying, go on, get on with Sarah, do 5M on your own, you know. So, but I just need them. I couldn't cope on my own.
I still haven't been on the server since it's been put up live.
I mean, if it wasn't a sort of like a series where you've got to obey by the rules, I probably would have a stab at it, but I've just failed anyway. Oh, George!
How did the event go? Go ahead.
George may jump on. Go on. That means I'll be on any second.
That means he's already loading the PC up and he's sat in the rig.
Exactly. And he knows this track. I really like this track now.
Oh, it's a beautiful track.
Yeah, when I first started.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear.
Hope everyone's had a good day out there in normal land anyway. We've had a little bit of a
Right side.
drizzly day.
Clear on the right.
My brake's a bit grabby.
Yeah, I found that to start with.
Nothing worse than a grabby brake.
Oh, I tried to go back on Project Cars the other day.
Ah.
That didn't work well.
well, now you know. But before you'd got into the iRacing, and George had already migrated to iRacing.
I didn't know what he was whinging about. Now I do.
Slope on the right.
Absolutely.
Slope on the right. Go left.
But yeah, I think you see from our point of view, even though we already had iRacing, it's not one of them things you can easily tell people about. It's
No, you have to experience it. I must admit, I didn't get it.
No.
I was like, yeah, it's just a game. But it's not.
No.
I'm a person that this is my 8th race on iRacing since buying it.
Yeah.
So I haven't put a lot of time in, but I've noticed a difference already.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and the fact is that as long as you're enjoying it, it's worth it then.
Right, I'm loving it.
I mean, as you were pointing out before, you're still going to get the silly driver mistakes and
Oh
that.
God, yeah.
But I do think you learn to spot them.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've avoided more accidents than I've had.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And
Totally.
I've probably caused 1 or 2 out of those 7 races.
Absolutely, yeah. Hi, Curtis and Danny. No, I mean, yeah, I'd like to say that that's a good thing about having the push to talk. You can apologise. Straight away. You can put your hand up and that's me.
Right there. iRacing FIFA. Hey, back. Yeah, that's your problem, Shuna. You're spreading yourself too thin, son.
Oh, what's it there?
R Factor 2. It's meant to be a lot of people, a lot of the purists rate R Factor 2 the best.
Obviously, yeah. I mean,
feedback.
For a lot of times it's just been number one.
Hey Ashley, how you doing, buddy?
Hiya, Lee. No, anyone who hasn't tried Automobilista.
Yeah, I saw you on there the other day. That's meant to be good.
Force feedback and the sound is unbelievable. They've just done Donington, which is that's absolutely superb looking. So
the thing I liked about Project Cars is the graphics.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful game.
It is.
The race is about to begin. Click the replay to join. There you go.
Yep, good. So hopefully, anyone who wants to be in, we will be doing another one of these at 9. So
yes. Go on. That'd be good if we're in the same group.
We'll do some messing about practice in between. For some reason, I haven't got my paint scheme on.
You got trading paints open?
Yeah, I've got it open as well.
I'll set mine up so it opens on start of the computer now. So I just kept forgetting to open it.
Yeah, I know. It's like having your truck thing, your haulage thing open, isn't it?
Yeah, hard style. I would enjoy it while you do, because when you make the swap, you notice the difference.
Yeah.
This is definitely a sim rather than a game.
Yeah.
I'd say Project Cars does patch the gap very well between something like Forza to iRacing. That I think they've hit the niche in the market, like the happy medium between the guys that aren't full on sim racers but still want to have a race.
Yeah. And if you don't understand what Simcade is, you drive Project Cars and then you go and try something like R-Factor and an iRacing, and then you realise that it's just that little bit more polished towards pure racing.
Forza, because I was a massive Forza Motorsport nut. I've had Forza since its inception.
Absolutely.
Then made the jump to Project Cars and was like, Jesus. And then tried to go back to Forza with all my friends on Xbox. It didn't happen. I'm now doing the same with iRacing and
the Forza Motorsport 7 is beautiful as it is,
Oh, it's beautiful game.
but it's just terrible driving.
Yeah.
You know, it just is.
especially after you've come from Project Cars to that.
Yeah, I've done
And
more.
I never really noticed it until you go back.
No, you don't.
The only way to describe it for people that don't understand is like watching football in HD or TV and then going back to normal telly. You don't notice the difference until you flick back to the channel.
No, you don't. It's,
Evening, Dave. How you doing?
It's absolutely incredible. Hey, Kevin, remind me of your grandpa. Well, that's good if I remind you of somebody.
As long as he's a nice bloke.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, I bet everyone is in a different. Yeah, George. I did say this to Sam. I said that the thing is, even when you're in the same event, because we're all spread out, it doesn't really make that much difference. We're on the same circuit, we're on the same car, same time of day.
So what do they do? Will they group us on times?
No, it's done on your iRating.
Oh, right, okay.
So you'll get what's called like a low to high split.
Yeah.
So, say
Cheers,
for
bud.
argument's sake, if George was in, or Road Valley, who's got a really good iRating, you know, they would be on different
Right,
splits,
okay.
I would say. I'm not sure if that's exactly right, but it gives you a rough idea.
Checkered flag.
Right, qualifying
Qualify.
there.
God.
Eyes down. This is where I really suck.
Oh, nice, Phil. Yeah, this is where I lose my focus.
It was weird because when I was cycling, obviously you can do what's called a time trial where you can just against the clock on your own. Well, the longest one I ever did was 60 miles. It was a 60-mile mountain time trial up in Northumberland. And you just get so bored and my mind starts wandering. But in an actual race where you're in with people, it was... Yeah.
It's the competition, it's the testosterone and the
just
I'm going to beat you.
Bumping shoulders and all that kind of carry on, you know. Even the ones that done badly, it was like still more exciting than a time trial, in my opinion. But it's just a different discipline. So I suppose qualifying, if we were in a team, you'd have to pick the person who was the best at it. Obviously.
Yeah. The person that can.
I wouldn't be.
No, I wouldn't be.
I just know. It's not my forte.
First time lap.
And I'm not a good starter really, because I'm probably a little bit careful, if that makes any sense. I'm a little bit of a sort of gentleman driver where I'm like, go on, you sir, you go first.
Yeah, that's not the idea during racing, is it?
Imagine me driving down in London. I'd be letting everyone out the junction, you know.
Yeah, you'd never get anywhere.
And I'd never get anywhere. No,
You'd get a parking ticket.
After you,
driving
sir.
down the road.
No, after you, sir. No, you go. Yeah, definitely. That would be me. Hi, Morgan. How's it going, my friend? Sorry you missed out a little bit of chat there. It's nice chewing the fat with Sam. Getting caught up. I haven't spoken in, well over 4
Couple of weeks.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, doing good now.
Hey, Rob. How you doing, bud? We have to get you in on our mind, Mr. Neil. We've got a lot going on.
I can
our
imagine,
mind.
yeah.
We're doing all sorts. So basically what we're doing is we're spreading ourselves thin so we can learn the map and pass the knowledge on, because there's not an awful lot out there on the actual map.
Right. I noticed
other
that
than
when
the
I
guy
took...
that's made it.
I mean, I went over to number two in the actual mine, you know.
Yeah.
So I just presume you're taking all the soil out of there and putting it somewhere else, or?
Yeah, so the stuff from that mine is what goes directly at the top to the top mine, which produces stuff for like gravel and sand, and you can get your iron and stuff from.
Right.
We're still yet to work out whether you can get gold out of that ground or not.
Ooh.
We're not sure. The ground in mine 1 is gold. We know that because we tested that. You also get limestone and stone from down in there.
Oh,
But
wow.
it gets very, very addictive sitting in a 360.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what I need to get on with you guys, just to sort of see what you actually do.
Yeah,
You know.
well, more than welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
I mean, I don't know whether Mark will be back tomorrow night, so I I can see
There's the
you
flag.
now.
It's over.
Yeah, I can sit down with you during the day and work out all the mods
Yeah.
for Womble Mines.
Morgan, sadly not. I mean,
Oh, I'll take that.
he could come in. I've got fifth. What did you get?
6th.
Oh well, I did a 104.915.
My best 105.5.
Oh,
I was on for a 104.93,
no.
but messed up on the last corner.
Well, I was on for a 103.8, but you know.
That's my optimum, but that was my last lap, my optimum. But I slid out on the last corner.
Oh, that's good. Hiya, Johnny. Dan the man. Yeah, he's really, really ropey. He's just in the house on his own because Emma's gone away up the road, and so she must be feeling a little bit better. But I did feel sorry for her because it's her week off work, and nothing worse than being off work and ill. I mean, she was ill.
Oh, that's nice to hear, Prime. Well done for getting into college, buddy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, well done for me.
I've got. The thing is, I need to step out of my comfort zone soon and start driving stuff that I don't normally drive.
Yep. Well, we can do that. Right, Chetty, thank you for that. So I was right. The splits are grouped in IRacing. Yeah. I mean, as you know, Mark and I have long since said, bang on about the IRacing. So.
Typical Shino.
What's he doing? I would have done. I know.
So what do I sit now? Do I just sit here and wait until the thing comes up, the countdown for the race?
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a noob.
Go back to your pit box.
Yeah, which I am.
And here's the thing after the race as well. Get in the habit of going round and going and fitting and going back to the pits.
Yeah.
Don't pull over on the side and get an extra couple of X's. You'll see some people do it. Some people will pull up where there's just on the actual race circuit, and you don't get that. But I have seen people just pull up over the line and people crash into them.
Yeah. It takes your IRacing down. That I remember that from when we was doing the open events with some other guys.
Yeah.
No, Ghost, I doubt it, buddy.
I mean, like I say, it's
he might do, he might not do. It's one of those. He's really not well, but he might want to come on and chill, but he might not.
I know. We'll see.
Considering
sounds
you're,
sweet.
you're
Yeah.
worse at night. Yeah.
I mean, like I say, I don't even know if he'd been in his room. So he might be just sitting playing on 5M just to grind away at something and get some money in.
Yeah.
He might
But
use
you
that
obviously feel worse at night, don't you? Because you get more bunged up at night.
That's right. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
You've got 1:40 now.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. There's a little bit of inactivity. Qualifying actually, it's 8 minutes, or you get you get 2 actual laps. Whether they're bad or good, that's all you get, or 8 minutes. Right.
Incident points don't count once everyone has crossed the finish line. Ah, right, okay.
Exactly, Chetty, and that's my point exactly, because you can pull over, and if the rest of the field haven't finished, you can just have pulled over onto the grass, and you've then incurred your incident point.
Hey, so, Mr. Bot, how you doing?
So yeah, thanks for that, Chetty Clear.
What have you got? Your Volvo T-shirt on?
No, I've got my Ford one on. Yeah.
Ah, someone's asking where you got it from.
Oh, Mark and Emma got it for me for my Christmas. Has my camera gone bright again? On the stream.
Tell you what, while I'm waiting, I'll open the stream up.
Just see if it's gone bright. Oh, it does. Oh, crikey me. I don't know how to stop it doing that. Keep going on and making sure it's fortunate I know what the settings are. Sorry about that, everybody.
Let's bring that up that side.
Right, let's got that back. I hadn't noticed. Oh, George is 5th. But yeah, I'm in 6th place in this split army, so I don't know. I'll just wait till it start. There we go. Yeah, so top time was 104. So there's only there's 12 in hours as well.
Oh, well done, Graham.
Was Graham got? Oh,
4th.
Well done, Graham. Yeah. So all of our lads who normally come and race, we're all in different groups. So
7th. P7.
So
Games and Mouse.
Well,
How you
this will be
doing?
good because we'll get a. Hiya, Ben. Oh, sorry, Ben. Ben was going to race, but he can't because he got no internet again.
Oh, that's not good, Ben.
So hope you get it back for Saturday, Ben. We're coming back with a vengeance. Right. So yeah.
Hey, Kona, how you doing?
So these are only 12 car groups, aren't they? So there must be a massive split if there was. I think there was over 100 registered. So
Yeah, there
a
must
lot
have
of
been like
splits.
6 or 7 groups. How many in each?
Yeah, road rally they have. I mean, we're noticing even with iRacing, every time you tab out and it goes to window mode, and Skype as well. If you touch Skype, it adjusts your. So you try and get all this stuff set before. You just got to change one sound thing and it goes back. So sadly, it should be all right now. It does suck, Ben. Absolutely. I wholeheartedly been there. I don't know whether Sam has, but I'm trying to do iRacing with bad internet. Oh, shocking. Well, off we jolly well shall go.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Eyes down.
As
Hey,
it was
Richard.
like, yeah.
Richard and Rob.
On your left. Clear all
Well,
around.
yours has started before ours. You'll be finished before we finish.
All right. So right.
All your guys must have joined. We're
Yeah.
just about to. Lights have just come on for us now.
Left side.
I hate it when people keep you waiting for
Still there.
just to be silly.
Hold your line.
Well, everyone's quite tidy in this up to now, so it must have been quite a good
Still
split.
there. They say you cut the course.
Oh,
Slow
no,
down.
cut
You'll
the
get that
course,
time
damn.
back. They're going to stop scoring us.
Right,
They're on the
slow
left.
down in the corner.
On your left. Keep it to the right.
Timed that right.
They're on the left.
Got to slow down. I managed to just judge it into the corner. It's amazing how much you can lose. Yeah, Ben, what they're going to do with your internet then? Is it just a case of someone's broken the line or something, you know? Well, it's been a tidy group, this one, I've got to say. Touch wood.
Yeah, well, I haven't crashed yet.
Don't
Plenty
know.
of time for that though.
Cracking little course, I really, really love this. Apart from when I picked the wrong one that night. Picked the 100 course instead of
It
the...
was funny though.
I think it was...
Made it interesting.
Yeah, it was actually, I mean...
It was good for the Mazda.
It was, even though it was on purpose. Not on purpose, but...
Okay, I'll say.
On your left. They're on the
Cheers
left.
that, mate. Thanks. I say that it's been a clean race. I literally just got punted at full pelt coming into turn 1.
See, even if you've got a high licence, but you've got a bad I rating, you can get into the worst splits, as far as I'm aware. So, you know, the I rating's definitely where it's at.
It was one of those that didn't actually want to brake for the corner at all.
Go right. On your left.
Oh,
They're on the left.
grief,
They're
why
left.
did I miss him? No idea. This is... Wait, all the training
On
on
your right.
multiplayer trucking was just so we could
Clear
play
on the right.
iRacing. Missing the trolls out, you know.
100%.
Well, it's good because you know the idea was getting everyone in actually, you know, even I don't know whether is Graham off in an official race as well. I don't know how many he's done.
This is my second official.
Yeah, so because we need to get you out the rookies, you say.
Yeah.
I think someone on the group, I think they said they've done about 5 or 6 races or something to get out the rookie class, you know.
My theory on it is just not trying to win every race, just trying to be as clean as possible,
Clean as
just
possible.
avoid
Good job.
accidents. I'm not coming on here to be the best driver there possibly is. I'm just coming on here to try and be clean to start with. and consistent. My problem's always been consistency, always.
Yeah. Well, I strove for that, and that might have given away some speed because of it, but
Yeah.
I just assumed that I've just been hit from the back, and so I've got 5 X's already. But
Right side.
So I think it's like
Stand left.
having an accident on the road. If you get hit from behind, how can it be your fault?
Hold your line. Hold your line.
oh,
On
what
your
are
left.
you doing?
Clear on the left.
What are you doing?
On your right.
Back in
What?
5th.
To the
Oh,
left.
honestly. You can
Clear
only
on the
give
right.
people so much room, and but again, you say how fast to go at the front. You can't really.
Left on the right.
Make sure if you have an accident, turn off your tyres if you don't need them. You know, when you go to the pits, because you can lose a whole chunk of time if you're getting tyres on you don't need.
On your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Ah, good driver number 6. I mean, the people who do really clean overtaking and that, you could race together all day. So it makes a massive difference. That. You get some cars, people who are just naturally about the same ability as you. Project cars, I was always kicking about with Rob and Mitch and things like that. So.
I used to kick about with Mitch on project cars until he bought his Fanatic here,
Yeah.
and then he just left me.
But he had a bit of a lull, because we were talking to him, and he was just struggling getting the settings and getting used to it all,
Yeah.
So I was talking to Ben, Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizz.
He's just bought a load of Fanatic stuff as well. He's selling his motocross
On the
stuff.
right.
And
Go left.
so I was trying to say to him, when you get your brake pedals and that, when you can push it, I said, don't give up on the brakes. It'll feel so different.
Yeah.
But again, he was the one who always,
Clear.
was, my G29's fine, but he's realised it is fine, but you can have a better experience.
Yeah, 100%. As I've said to everyone that's asked me, obviously, because I've been on Mark's rig,
Yeah,
the biggest difference for me were the pedals. That you can gain so much time by having a load cell. It's unreal.
absolutely. Hi, Ben H and everybody else who's popped in there while I was head down.
I've got this guy right on my tail chasing me. Having a nice clean little race.
What position you running in?
I'm 5th.
Oh, nice one. I'm 7th. So you're doing well.
I was 11th
Oh,
when
right,
I got
great.
punted. I've worked my way back through,
Nice one.
and I can see 4th and 3rd.
So that'll really work
Thanks,
out
mate.
well for you, get
No,
up in
he
the
got
front
impatient
half.
and just nudged me. Tit.
So I like the way, even when you get up into the higher licenses, which I'm not bothered about going up for myself anymore, because I don't think I'm that good enough to be up there. I just think round about the sort of C license seems to be just good enough for me, But even if you're on an A license, you can't win all the time or come in the top all the time, so you're always going to be losing something and then trying to gain a little bit back.
Unless you
So-
Jimmy Broadbent.
I think even Jimmy's been up and down. If you look at his IRacing, it's probably gone up and down.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think he's in a different league. Obviously, the guys that he's racing with are like F1 drivers and GT3
Exactly.
drivers and stuff, so they're obviously going to be better than him. It's their job.
yeah, totally. 100%.
It's like we had Jules in here. He was unreal.
Yeah,
Chasing you guys down in a Mazda.
Yeah,
It's
but-
like, pff,
did you see what license he had?
no.
The C.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it was his IRacing that was high. So, you're just getting on and racing. And, rather than concentrating on that. Whereas I went after thinking that I'll get a better license, it just seemed like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It wasn't the thing to do. Which we've tried to pass on to you guys,
Yeah. Because that's what you guys did first, wasn't it? You and Mark went after your licences.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I mean, Mark was able to race a lot more than me when my internet was shocking, so I did the minimum I could racing, and I was doing some time trialling as well to try and make up the extra points. But that was the wrong thing to do. But the internet was shocking, couldn't race very much. So now it's great just having that reliable internet.
Yeah, I think that makes all the difference.
I mean, I don't know whether you've been on track where you've got someone blinking or jumping around the track. I mean, it looks terrible.
Yeah, it's off-putting. It's really off-putting.
It's really off-putting if you get close to them.
I'm right in this
And
guy's
again,
tail.
not their fault, and I really feel for, because I've been that person, you know.
That car's a lap
I
down.
mean, Mark got reported, you know, he's had a seizure while he was racing, and obviously he doesn't know where his car's going to end up. But, you know, it was,
Left side.
people record it and send it in as, you know,
Go
ramming and things like that, you know, and it's not on purpose, just, oh
Your
no!
left.
What on earth are you doing? Good grief.
Oh, I love that little corkscrew bit.
Talk about getting taken out.
Really.
Oh, right. So if I can get me if I can get back in the pits and get repaired. No, he either waited for me, or I'll tell you what, lad, you're an absolute idiot.
On your right. Clear.
Well, it's a good job I'm streaming and recording it, mate. So,
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping
That
quiet.
car's a lap down.
Elias, was that? Yeah, there
Thing
you
is,
go.
you can send the footage in, can't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can send it back in. So that was number 11. Mario. Thank you, Mario. I've just streamed that for you, so I'll be able to send that in for you. But yeah, that's unfortunate what people do.
Oh, come on, make a mistake.
My car was a little bit crippled like.
I can feel my tyres going.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to replace my tyres. I'll still be able to get back out, but sadly, that's an awful lot of damage.
Oh, is that why it is Road Rally, a 2-week ban?
Yeah. Oh, Morgan, a little quiet.
Who is?
Right, maybe it's myself. I'll just move my microphone a little bit.
Who's the
No,
only one up
no,
behind
Carl,
that?
he's not, unfortunately. Oh, it's so annoying. I was having a good race as well.
Can't complain sitting in 6th.
No, you've done well. I was sitting in 6th, but this tool, Mario.
Oh, no. No.
Hiya,
Oh, save that.
hi, Mr. Tips. Pit service time. Come on, it's taking ages. I must have lost.
Almost lost it.
I don't know how many laps I would lose it. Oh yeah, it's a minute a lap.
Move it. Move it.
Sadly not Swiss. No.
CSGO Tips, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
Ah, I'm absolutely good. Just so annoying, you know. It's the same guy who took himself out trying to get past me earlier.
The thing is, he'll be shouting and swearing at you when it was his own fault.
Yeah, it was. It was
And then he'll watch a replay back at the end of the race and feel like a right idiot.
exactly.
How long have you got left on your race?
Oh, I haven't got that up on my board. I'm on lap 10, so out of 15. So
15, yeah. So I'm probably on lap 8.
see you later, Mr. Monster.
Catch you later, buddy.
So yeah, you get. So I lose quite a bit on that, on my IRacing. So I'll be able to show everyone at the
5 to
end.
go.
I don't even know where to look for your IRacing. I'm not even worried about that.
I'll show you. No,
Yeah, it'd be
well,
good to see.
you need to worry. Well, no, sorry, you don't need to worry, you need to know. Yeah, definitely. But the thing is as well, not to sort of get too down on it, because things like what I've just had are going to happen.
Yeah, you can't control that.
And if Mr. Angry's going to come out, it's all they want it to do.
Left to
So
go.
Yeah.
you're going to get swings and roundabouts where, you know, I've caused problems I haven't meant to, or I got slated in one and the guy from behind had run into the back of me who punted me into somebody else. But because I was,
Nathan.
you know, so, hello buddy, how's it going my friend? But yeah, it's even for the viewer, it's nice seeing from a driver's view and then trying to work out for themselves without seeing the actual footage, what actually happened. Yeah, not as easy. That's good, Nathan. So, I mean, are you going to finish in the top half of the race, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sixth at the moment.
Can you get... Oh, that's good, you're banging halfway. Can you get fifth at all, no?
I don't know, it'd be a push.
No,
The
don't.
guy
No.
is 2.4 in front of me,
1 to go.
but he's all over the place, so he could take himself out. So I'm just trying to remain
Yeah,
steady.
I
I'm not
would.
trying to push in each corner.
But after the race, I will show you where to look.
The guy behind me is 17 seconds behind, so I'm not too worried that he's going to catch me up. I think we've got 2 laps left.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to rely on him making a mistake and me just staying steady.
Louis, you'll be absolutely right. It would be a good drifting track. I've
Yeah, it would. If
played
I
around
drift-
these with the rallycross cars, which are 4-wheel drive, and you know I can't really drift proper cars, but the 4-wheel drive ones are fun. Right, this is my last lap, so I've lost 2 laps. But at least we can have a look back at the footage and see where the...
Yeah, that's what I like about this.
Oh, 100%. And then you can work out whether... well, there's no one in the right for coming back out onto the track and waiting for you.
Nah,
What a great race.
wait for your selection date now.
Oh, yeah, Nathan, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good, Nathan. Good to know. Getting accepted
Wicked,
in the
Nath.
army.
Well done,
Absolutely.
mate.
So that's... Don't forget when you finish your race, go around and put it in the pit box. I mean, I'm last anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but...
Go on, crash it. Go on, come off in the last corner, push it too hard, try and chase the guy in front.
10th, mate. God.
Great job, driver.
6th still.
That's
God,
good
me,
though,
it's 21
because
seconds.
I think, what did I start? Did I start 6th or something like that? And finishing 10th, so I've gone backwards. But,
I started 7th and I finished 6th.
so you've gone up one, which is good.
Yeah,
Hey, I tell you, it is good.
going from 11th, getting punted and going from 11th
And
to
yeah, I was
7th.
going to say, and you got punted. I mean, obviously the damage on your car wasn't too severe then. Oh, Graham got P3.
Oh yes, Graham. Well done, mate. Podium. Nice.
Yeah, George. I know you'll have experienced it. You've done enough races. It just happens, doesn't it? You know.
Truly happy for you, Nath.
Absolutely. Yeah, normal life, mate. Yeah, I can.
Sure, what's that?
I'm gonna. Well, if we find out what it is, we're all gonna salute it.
Yeah,
but-
just let me know what you know what normal life is, and just
Race
let me
is
know.
over.
I don't think my family could ever be normal. We're all a bunch of
punt
loons.
it.
It's just, I think in anyone, isn't it? You know what? It's that thing. What is normal, and you're like, oh, I don't actually know what normal is. You know.
Yeah. If someone goes, oh, I'd like a normal life. What's that? What's normal? There's so many ways of normal now that nothing's normal.
I know.
It's
And then,
whatever fits your family, I think. I think that's normal.
exactly, yeah. And then would someone get bored? So, right, I'm watching Mario. I don't know whether he tries getting past me here. He's already got damage on his car, so that shows you a lot.
Was that the first lap?
No, I'm on lap 4 with this idiot Mario, so I'm going to find out whether it was me or him who caused him to go off. I'm in number 5 car, so anyone watching the stream, so yeah, he goes for the lunge down that side. Hey, he wandered out into me.
Yeah, then hits you.
I thought he had.
I'm just watching the replay of when the guy coming straight into the back of me.
Yeah, so well, the good thing about this, the rear chase cam is good for. Well, they've got a good camera for everything. Yeah, so I was already committed on what I was on. Yeah, and then he cuts across into. So I actually haven't changed my line at all. I've given him racing room. He's too fast. He can't stay into the corner. And
I've just braked and I've braked for the car in front of me, and the guy behind me has just punted me off.
yeah, so.
But I'll take P7. Was second into turn 1, then someone put me in the wall, got back to second, and third just ran me off to take second. Yeah, but he'll get penalised for it. I know that doesn't give you any solace, but it's the way this works. He will get done for it.
Yeah, I will show you. Tell us when you're coming out of the game, and I'll show you where to look for your IRacing stuff.
I'm coming out of the game now, back to the menu.
Right, when you come out, you'll see there's a blue. I'll show you on my stream.
Yeah, go on. I'm watching the stream.
Right, I just want to see where this idiot was waiting for me. He was having a good race as well.
He was.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can see him waiting.
Well, you sat there.
He's waiting, yeah. Oh, I've just clicked on the wrong one. Yeah, there's Mario in the red car, waited for me. Yeah. he knew what he was doing.
What a dick. What a dick. Hey Em, how you doing? Welcome in, Brian. Hope you're doing well.
Hi Em.
Welcome back to the Strong Arms.
Right, so when you quit, you get the green box to continue, right?
Yeah.
So wait till that comes up. It's one of them things, George. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'll have lost a little bit. I'm just going to show. Right, this blue box for last session results.
Yeah.
But I will show you where to get them if you haven't got that.
Yeah, last session results.
And right, so you, obviously.
I was. Where did I finish? Where were me? Oh, 6th. I finished 6th.
Right. Well, at the top where you've got race summary, it gives you what's called the strength of field.
Yeah.
Mine was 1274.
Mine's 1173.
Right, so mine's a little bit high, and there'll be other people higher and higher than that. You know, there'll be different amounts all the time. And right, so
I'm happy with my average lap time though, 104.
We'll go to the end of the column, past where your license is, and it shows you what you've gained. It'll be either a plus or a minus in brackets.
Plus 0.15.
Right. Well, I lost 0.32 off my license, so I was very close to being into B, so that's then taken me, back down. So, on the left-hand side of that, you've got your iRating.
So in the box, mine's rookie and in red, and it says 2.74.
Is that on the left-hand side?
Oh no, I actually haven't got an iRating.
Oh no, you don't. You're still in rookie. Yes, but so you're lucky with that.
So I need to get an iRating once I get out of rookie.
Well, as soon as you get out of rookie, you'll be in the D class. Yeah, and but you'll have learned to keep things clean and tidy, which is very, very important. Because that'll help you going forward. But I lost that
same.
And I lost minus 56 on my iRating, you see, because of accidents and that. So then you've got to you might take one or two races to catch that back up.
Yeah.
So it's just swings and roundabouts, It's there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
Right. Let's see what else we can go and do. Official. Right, you're hosting a race next. I'm just thinking, George. Yeah, I could host one to start at 9, and go on. Yeah, go on. I'll sort of hosted one out. You all right with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right. Just bear with me while I do a hosted. I will. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'll do a normal. What I normally do. We'll go to
Go wherever.
yeah, Laguna Seca. Why not? Oh, it's already picked as well. I'll get plenty slots in there. Yeah, that's okay, George. Yeah, I've got the MX-5 in there, the Solstice and the Jetta, because I quite like racing the Jetta around there.
Yeah, I want to go in the Jetta, but I haven't got it. Hey, Katana, how you doing?
Is there anything else?
Justin.
Is there anything else you'd rather have in there?
I've only got free stuff, so.
Oh, I tell you what I fancy doing. I might just do it. I'll tell you what I am going to do as well. You just wait there.
I'm not moving anywhere. Keeping my feet up. I hope you're doing. How's your sore? Very very sore. I had it strapped up today, but obviously I didn't want to leave it strapped up completely. So once we got back from Lila's party today, I've had my shoes off and stuff and getting air to it. But I'm getting there. I've got my feet up.
He sent me a picture and I can't tell you what it looked like when I first looked
Oh,
at
don't!
the
All the lads on Discord were exactly the same. You're not alone. And do you know what? I was that tired last night and in that much pain I didn't think. I then looked back at the photo today and went, "Oh yeah, I get what you're saying."
Yeah, it was. It definitely looked like someone was winking at me. That was for sure. Right, I'll just sort this out, and when we can put it up and we can all go and join that. Actually, I could have made it a little bit longer. Actually,
that's what I tried. Just didn't work. I know. And the thing is, that's the first time I've done that, and I don't know why I was rushing back up the stairs because I wasn't on stream. I think it's because I was tired. It was after a stream, and then I'm coming back up to sort the boys out on the mine, and I just didn't lift my foot up high enough. It's because the metal things sit up about 3 inches, 3.5 inches.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny Johnson, welcome in, buddy. Hey, Luke, hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Hey, have you seen the John of John and Ellie fame? Is he kicking about?
Nope, not seen him. He's kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. I think he's actually putting some effort into his marriage, or he's on his phone more. One of the two.
Oh, right. That's right. Let's have a look what we can go and have a bit practicing just until that starts.
Yeah, Louis, we've got. I'm covered in tattoos, so I've got a few of that laying around. He's on 5M. There you go. He's another 5M addict.
Who is George?
John. Yeah, John.
Oh, John. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was great meeting coming across Gambler the other day.
Yeah, he's finally got on the server.
Smell was bad, like.
Yeah,
to be fair, I'm quite pleased he stayed with the original one because if it works, why?
Yeah, why fix it if it's he become quite high up in the staff as well over there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was an admin, I believe, and doing very very well. I think he was one of the most wealthiest characters on the server.
Oh wow!
Because he'd been there so long. Hey Shane, how you doing? I'm well. Hi Ryan, hope you're doing well.
You haven't got Road America, have you? Not. That's just not a free track. I'm just thinking something we can practicing in until that starts.
I don't know. Silverstone is Silverstone free, the old one.
I'll tell you what. If you go in the Sim Labs Production Car Challenge.
That's on official race, isn't it?
That's on official.
No, it's on the list. There's actually a list, isn't there? You can click on.
Yeah. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. SimLabs Production Car Challenge. Yeah.
Have you got the track?
What is it?
Daytona.
I don't know. Is it part of the free stuff? Practice only. Click on practice. Let's try and join a course.
Oh no. I'll if you're going to go in one, I'll come in with you. Just till we can get in the one we're going to do.
Okay.
Have you got 713, the French one?
Yeah. I'll click on that and I'll go in my old Mazda.
I'll get my Mazda out as well. And have a bit drive around there with you.
It's in the post, Shane. Go.
Right, so
Join session. Oh, it's the good Daytona as well.
Yeah. So I'll have a bit. We're just going to prat around Daytona until 9 o'clock, and we can go and join our hosted. That is Mazda Laguna Seca in the Spec Racer Ford.
Oh, it's not Mazda anymore. It's WeatherTech.
WeatherTech, yeah, absolutely.
Don't, because I keep looking for Mazda, and I'm like, it's not that.
It's right down the bottom.
Yeah, and you keep going, no, it's not Mazda.
Oh, Dutch. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Netherlands. Because it's funny you say that, Rob. I should have noticed because the server list you pick for the hosted is Netherlands.
They're just lazy. It's a backwards French flag.
Absolutely.
Just wind Rob up.
New cut out today as well.
Yeah. I don't fancy paying 70, 80 quid for a game.
No, I just couldn't. It's the time, because once you get another new game, it's like all your other ones are on the back burner.
The thing is, that's the reason I stepped away from console is the cost of games. All right, it costs you more to get into PC gaming to start with, but in the long run, what you'd spend on games compared to what you're going to spend on games on PC, you make your money back within a year at least.
Yeah, I mean, look at Steam. Even
when they have the sale.
Exactly. Even if you just wait for the sales to come on.
Yeah, and then you've got the other sites like CD Keys, Kinguin, and G2A, and that's without because they don't do many console sales either.
No,
because obviously Brandon's still on console.
Yeah.
So I always look for bits for him. We're the only two. Oh, I'm the only one in at the moment.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
I remember this pit. This is the first track I went on with you when I first bought iRacing.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for mine to open. I'll follow you around. Hi, Justin.
iRacing is a gate yard place myself. Just need to buy myself a steering.
Yeah, get you, Justin. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, the Project Cars to get a community together for everyone racing was the right way to go.
Shane and Keith are in.
It could have been what I'm saying. What we could have gone down a set course or something like that, which has got mods and all sorts. But I just think that was the right thing.
Yeah, Shane. Pro mods is very easy to use. Sorry, Neil.
No, you're absolutely right. And I think the ones who stuck at playing Project Cars would naturally migrate onto this anyway, because if you stuck around for 9 months playing a racing game with
I'm a great example of that.
Well, exactly, yeah. And I mean, I actually couldn't remember who had and who hadn't been racing before, so...
serious racing, I would say not. I started sim racing properly, I would say, when I came to PC 2 years ago.
So only 2 years ago you came to PC?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was just before Kelly and I got married. Just so this time before Kelly and I got married, we got married in August.
Wow.
And I found a photo the other day of I started in the front room with a keyboard on my lap and a cable stretched all the way from my PC to the TV in the front room.
You do.
I found the photo. I need to post it on Facebook.
Yeah, do. Oh, honestly,
I did. I'm sure I did, but I put it back up of me sat in the front room with the PC and the keyboard on my lap. I couldn't wait. I was too impatient. So that's me playing PC games.
There's just something about it, you know.
Same machine, yeah.
Oh, right, same, yeah.
And then the reason I think the original reason I bought a PC was I was watching Mark play one of his early farm sim videos with his 2 joysticks and stuff.
That's right, yeah. I was talking about that today,
yeah. And I think that was like, I was like, right, because you can't do that on Xbox. The mods, you're limited. What annoyed me about Giants on the console is you're limited by the game of how many mods you can have.
Yeah, Mark was telling me that.
Not to the amount of space you have on your console.
Yeah.
Which is really annoying.
Yeah, he mentioned that the other night when we were playing. You know, just
you're limited to whatever the server disk space is on you.
Yeah.
Because I bought an extra hard drive. I was like, okay, right, there's loads of mods on the mod hub now. I'll buy an extra hard drive. So I bought a 1 terabyte hard drive thinking it would work. No, it didn't work. It's like, that's a wasted 60 quid.
I know.
But we live and learn. And that's the main reason I come over to PC. One is the mods that you can get on any other game that you can't on everything else. And Mark convinced me to come over.
So this is another thing I wouldn't mind you at some stage playing, even at racing on your own, is the production car challenge.
Oh yeah.
So keep it in your mind for another option rather than just going to Global Mazda all the time. So
yep. I tried to stream iRacing. When did we have the big storm? Friday night. I streamed all day. I streamed early on in the day. I streamed late afternoon, and I went to come on at 8 o'clock to stream iRacing, and my PC had a massive hissy fit.
See you later, Kevin. Yes, and thank you for the kind words, my friend. Oh, I mean, when that happens, it's just what can you do, though?
But the thing is, I couldn't work out what it was because it wouldn't stream to YouTube and Twitch. So I took Restream off and I streamed directly to YouTube. So okay, I'll be fine. Within half an hour, people were going, it's not right. It's really laggy. It keeps cutting in and out. Stream keeps dying.
I know.
So I was like, I speed tested afterwards, and I got 380 down and 37 up.
No way.
And I'm like, right, it's not internet.
Well,
The only thing I can put it down to is electrical static from the storm.
Well,
because I've streamed iRacing before in the
Okay,
day
punch it.
yeah, it's been
on
alright,
another day. Yeah, it was okay, but you know, you never know.
Just watching you going round now.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I just thought it was a good opportunity to
Showcase my talent.
Greg Conaway. Right, there's Keith now. Keith will have Road Rally will have a really, really good iRating. I know because I've looked. And yeah,
What?
Mr. Lancier, we should call him. But yeah, good to see student drive. I love that. Right, hiya Morgan. I mean,
show my paint skin.
I have,
Yeah,
yeah.
mate.
It's
Oh God!
well,
Don't show him now.
the good thing is just you like having it. I said how it came about was I said to Sam, I said if you've got paint you a car for your Mazda, and I said if you've got any sort of things for the dughouse or any kind of thing you want putting on it, so that's what he sent me, the dughouse. So it was just a quite easy thing. I haven't seen Capture about, or has he been in? I haven't seen him.
No, I've not seen him tonight. I know it's been manic. I think it's his busy season. It's been manic at work for him, and we were chatting last night. And he says it must be the season for idiots. Obviously, leading up to Christmas, he's dealing with everyone with the fairy lights and the twinkles and stuff. And he says I was like, it's that time of year, mate. Well, let's chase
totally.
Keith.
Hey, Dan the man.
I've got Greg.
I know I've done just some personal stuff, unfortunately, in the background, mate. But we're here getting on with it, mate. Now, I mean, just in time actually, because Mark's so poorly. So you couldn't make it up, could you? You couldn't write the script for it. There's George watching now, who migrated quite quickly onto the iRacing.
That was Shino's fault. That's what he looked like from where I was sitting.
I'm just following him, drag racing you into the.
I want to watch that. I'm back on the stream because obviously the stream's behind where we are.
Oh, so. It is. Yeah. Just thinking, yeah. Oh, yeah, George. Oh, he owes that man an apology.
Oh, Shino, you horrible little ratbag.
Oh, I don't know. There was not normally for myself, sadly, but it. As we were saying, life and what is normal and what is not. Yeah. You couldn't write a script for it, could you? But we crack on doing our best. Right, there's Keith. Oh, see. So, no, the reason I was going to get you into the production car challenge, that was telling my story, is because they run the big Mustang, the Jetta, the Solstice, and the Mazda.
Yeah.
So you're getting 3 categories. So you can be a leader in your own category, but back in the pack somewhere. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do a few more races where there's other people that are going to be coming past and going through.
Well, do production car challenge and you won't be sorry, because the speed the Mustangs go, it will lap you.
Yeah, I bet.
Hi, barefoot.
Stop changing
Right.
down so quick,
Hi.
Sam.
How much can I gain from using the steering wheel to? Oh, barefoot. I'm gonna
That's
hand
a
you
good
straight
question.
over to. No, I've got the man himself, Mr. Hound Dog, Rob. Rob
Jesus.
was. Well, obviously he's wheelchair bound, so I think he was on his bed sometimes, and I think sometimes he was driving from his chair. But Rob's converted to having a wheel stand. Oh no, he's got a rig now. Sorry, I was going to say
He's got a full rig now.
He's gone from wheel stand into a full rig. So he's gone from bed, chair, sort of mixture with a controller, to full rig and steering wheel. He's like me, he only uses one foot. I don't.
I'll tell you what, I can't catch him.
Exactly.
Since he's been on his wheel, I cannot catch him.
Now, I can't tell you couldn't say, oh, it's worth an extra minute or two, because seat time alone could give you that.
Yeah.
You know,
On certain games, you will always be faster on controller because their games are geared for that. Project Cars, Forza, especially Forza. That's what they're geared for. The games that are written for console, which
Exactly.
is based on controllers.
Yep.
Stuff like this, iRacing, R-Factor, Autumn Blister, even Kartcraft, you're going to be quicker. If you're a natural racer, you're going to be quicker on a wheel and pedals.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like not really answering your question, but Rob's never looked back.
You can gain time.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's how much time you want to put in personally.
Totally. I think what we all would say, and Mark and I have all, as far as I know, we've always said it. It's you're kind of looking for the experience. We're not going to be in the position to actually sit in race cars and race cars now.
Sorry, Keith.
Obviously, no Mark's condition, and my back couldn't take that anyway. So this is the next best thing we can get. So getting the experience for us is become quite important. So that's how we go.
There you go. Can't say I'm faster, but it's completely different. I'm more secure when driving, safer, I think, more in control.
Yeah, there you go. And I don't know whether you would agree, Rob, with what I've just said. It's that. What I'm trying to think of the right word.
Immersion.
Immersion, yeah, definitely. It's like you can sit in somebody else's setup or someone else's chair, and you're completely detached from the game. It's like Sam was saying, sitting on the settee, your TV's away up on the wall, and you're driving from the sofa with your controller. You're completely detached from it. Whereas this, playing from inside the cockpit as well. I mean, Rob was already playing in the cockpit. I'll give you that. But he's still getting that immersion factor.
It's natural progression, isn't it?
And I mean, if I then said, you know, if you said to me there's another way that you could be faster but not get that immersion, I would still pick what I'm doing now.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, really, because you're going to go down the VR route then, aren't you? Because you're going to then like, well, I'm going to it's complete immersion, and probably you'll be faster as well.
Oh yeah, the guys in VR. So if you take a quick guy in normal and you put him next to a quick guy in VR, the guy in VR is going to be, because he can see the gaps better.
Yeah. Hero, I'll show you what my force feedback settings are. I mean, this is specific to the Mazda mind, so please don't take my strength on the actual game as being, that could be as little as 10% strength on a GT3 car, something like that. That's the in-game stuff. On my wheel, I've got it set to the actual force of the motor's on 80. My brake force is on 50, and my actual overall force is on 80 as well. And my actual force feedback is on 60. So I'm not massive. I mean, most people would probably crank them right up, but these wheels are strong enough for me. I did find something that for myself though, the wheel force in Newton meters, I turned mine down because it can do 8 Newton meters, but I've turned it down to 6.2, and I just feel like I've got a better overall feeling. So that's the second slider down on the force feedback. So it's worth trying, but that's what I want at the moment. it's like you're kind of adjusting it to taste, really, aren't you? Because what suits one doesn't suit all.
Yeah.
Right, that's
G920, any good? That's what I'm racing with, barefoot whistle.
Yeah.
Any wheel is better than no wheel, and the wheel that you can afford is the best one.
Yeah, and
That's the best advice that you can get given.
Yeah, the one that you've got is the one that you own is the best one. And yeah, get what you know. I always say go with the best budget, not just what you really would like in your heart. Look at what's your best budget and then start from there, because otherwise you can't help you.
Yeah, if you can stretch yourself to like a T300 or a TX Pro or something like that, a Thrustmaster is, in my opinion, better than a Logitech. Because it's belt driven rather than cog driven. Like a Logitech, if I move my mic quickly, you can hear my wheel. That's the cogs working, but with the belt you won't hear it as much and you get a smoother feel. Haha, there he is.
Who are you on?
Mr. Capture.
Hello, Cap. Yeah,
Well,
Capture.
that's Senor Capture.
Sam was just saying you've been very, very busy at work. So I was just saying that I hope you hadn't been in and said hello and I've missed you. So that's answered that question. Well, we've got a hosted race on at Laguna Seca at 9 if you were interested.
We better go. Oh no, we've got 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. And just gives us a chance to have a bit chat with everyone and show everyone on stream, which is quite good, everyone.
I only just got in from work, dealing with the Wombles, Cap. I take it.
Yeah.
Well, I was just about to say I'm going to come out, but I'll rephrase that. I'm going to come out of my race practice and come into the hosted.
Pero, I mean, yeah, force feedback settings. I mean, like I say, I can go back to when Mark dragged me back and kicking and screaming back into PC stuff. Yeah, it's completely to your own taste. What you might like, I might hate, and vice versa. Sometimes you might go too much and want too much vibration, which I find.
I did that. Just with something as simple as ETS. Mark noticed when he came down, I had everything maxed. It was nice and stiff, and I was enjoying it. And then he turned it down to where he has set his settings, and I was like, "Oh, that's actually quite nice." Yeah. You have to experience it for yourself, and spend a little time on each, and then work out what you find better for you.
Yeah, and I mean, and there's nothing wrong. I mean, in this game, if someone can give you a bit of advice and say, right, I'm going to go home and I'm doing exactly that right here, right now, because that's what you need. If someone's spent a bit more time, and Mark and I have been lucky like that, and trying to pass on stuff that we've found, and we've been passed on some great advice as well. So it does work both ways,
No Capture, I didn't have time to plug it in. Actually, where is it?
Oh no, don't plug budget mic in.
No, he's been a bit naughty. He sent me 3 crates of Monster. He sent Kelly another set of candles, and he sent me a mic that he uses on 5M, and it's like a lapel mic, but it's USB, and it cost him like £8. And I said next time I'm racing, I'm going to use it. But I didn't have a chance to plug it in. I'm using my headset mic at the moment because my studio mic up here is picking up way too much noise.
I mean Heidi has. Capture did the same for Heidi, and she absolutely loves them.
Yeah, they're an amazing product.
She said,
unbelievable.
I'm a self-confessed hater of like normal candles.
Yeah.
It's too
I love it. I'm the other way. I love a good candle.
Well, I hear what you're saying, but
I just don't like the mess.
It's the mess, and it's the sort of danger aspect in it, and if you use responsibly, everything is absolutely fine. It's just a one-off.
Morgan, I don't know, buddy. You'll just have to tune back in and have a look tomorrow. He might be, he might not be. It's one of those. If he feels up to it when he gets up in the morning, he'll be back. If he doesn't, he won't be.
If his voice is as bad as it was at tea time there, and that was when I last spoke to him, being asleep this afternoon, so I was trying to find out whether he was on tonight. So I'm just waiting for my session to go live. If not, I'll be on tomorrow night, probably with Mr. Womble if he's on.
What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I'll be on.
So.
Friday. No, she's back late. Depends what we're on. I could be.
I know what you say, Capture as well. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's like when we had a real fire, spitting out. You put the logs on and things like that. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yes, she is.
All right. Right. Anyone know if I can use 2 TVs to game on an Xbox One?
Nope,
I was
you
gonna
can't do
say
it.
no.
Not at all. Unfortunately, people will tell you to use a HDMI splitter. They'll tell you loads of things. Unfortunately, they're not geared up for that. They will literally just display the same image twice.
Yeah.
Only
But
way to do it is have 4 million Xboxes and 4 million TVs.
yeah, we did speak to when Mark and I were getting started in IRacing. There was a chap we were oval racing with, and he'd had 3 Xboxes for 3 screens, a 3-screen setup. And I don't. That's feasible, isn't it? You need 1 Xbox for each.
Yeah, you connect them via network, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's what he's. Well, as I say, that's what he said. So I'm presuming it's possible. So.
Oh, nice, Shane. I bet you're enjoying that, bud.
Oh, that's really, really good, mate. Yeah. Yeah, he does some really good stuff, and I can't believe it was about just over 2 years ago when I met Brian. That was a long while ago. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind knowing how many button boxes he's made.
Yeah, well, I've got one of his here that someone sent me.
He's made a few. Yeah, that's
Hey,
good.
Jezza.
Hey,
How you doing, bud?
So yeah, he's done well. As I say, if you make a good product at the right price,
Yeah, people will buy it.
I mean, he's taking his time away. There's no doubt about it. You can't, it's like having one without the other, really. Yeah, but I like the handbrake.
Spec Racer Ford.
Have you drove Spec Racer?
Nope, we'll give it a go. I did say I want to get out of my comfort
Yeah,
zone.
comfort zone. Gentle, mate.
Yeah, I bet. Jesus.
No, gentle on the throttle. After saying that, I'm going to be the first one to hit the wall. I know I am.
Should we take bets who it is? I reckon it'll be me.
It's got to be me. Oh, me. I'll just set my view.
Hey, Anth. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Blip
I've got
gas on the
auto blip
downshift.
on, Chino. I'm a cheat.
Yeah, I've got auto on as well. Right, so there's 20 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of...
Quite short gears, isn't it?
Is it 20 minutes? Half an hour practice, 10 minutes qualifying, something like that.
Hey, Delhi. Hey, Jez. I hope you're doing well, Jez, anyway.
Oh yeah, Delhi, hope you're good. Where's the big lad at? Might be
At work, he'll be at work.
Yeah.
Or in the background in his old little forklift truck. God, he must look like a sight in that. Like Shrek trying to squeeze in a box.
Shrek in a box. Don't say that about
Shrek in a shed.
You can't say that.
I can abuse him as much as I like.
Apparently so.
Hey Sim, how you doing, mate? Welcome in.
Oh no, I've actually got gears.
God.
Now
Jesus.
when on earth did I put gears on? But they're on, so I'm going to go with it, mate. Out our comfort zone.
Who's that behind me, Keith?
What's he doing? Spinning.
More than spinning. Hey Mitch, how you doing? So I used to be a fit driver in Tesco, and yeah, it was cosy.
Hey Mitch, are you coming in? Are you finished work now?
I think he's just finishing.
Not good enough. You should get home enough time for you've got 10 minutes to get home, so you've got to get there, eat food, get rig on.
Scoff his neck, yep.
There is a pic of him in it.
Delhi, you've got to find that.
Yeah, send it out.
Please. I want that. I'm going to
put it on the networks. Absolutely. We'd pay to see it. No writing shit. Oh, what a roll that was! I didn't have to clip that curve.
Sausage for the win.
Did I crash before you?
Literally just in the house. What, the doghouse?
Oh, right, I've got to watch that. What a crash. I just literally clipped the inside of the curb.
Oh God, these things are twitchy as hell.
Right, don't. I just said I literally just clipped the front.
You do, go right over it.
Yeah.
Nice paint,
The bottom of the car with it. I thought I just caught my wheel on it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Trying to get air.
That's not even what. Way, get up there. Hey, iPod. Come on, Mitch. Never mind just getting in the house and all these excuses.
Stop texting Delhi.
Now. Right, come on, Neil.
Pair of lovebirds.
iPad, what was I doing? Yeah, I was doing about 50 on my roof. I've actually experienced that in real life and it's not nice.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. I've been self-employed 7 weeks, had a Land Rover, because I was worried about the winter in the northeast, and I got hit by a Peugeot 306 and he tipped me over.
Jealous. Just because you're dating an Irish lady and I'm not, you got no problem.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some background into that one day as well. This obviously all happened while I was away, you know.
Yeah.
iPad 54. New. Welcome being new.
Welcome in, bud.
Yeah,
I'm not
thank you.
normally here, I'm filling in, so
And if you are 54, you're the same age as me. Until next month. When
Graham's cutting the gravel.
Delhi and myself share the same birthday.
I thought you were going to say something else then. I'm glad you said birthday.
No.
Hey Dominic, how you doing? Scorpion Gaming, welcome.
Hiya Scorpion, how's it going, my friend? Right, harmless nuts, I like that. Right, what's your first impression of the Spec Racer Ford then?
It's nice, you just have to tame it.
I told you, it's like
It's like owning a cat. 1 minute it's nice to you, the next it doesn't like you, wants to scratch your face off.
There's other things I know like that.
Yeah.
That I can't mention. Can't mention that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, lordy. Little bit too fast there. It's the sense of speed, you know.
Yeah.
Like the balance, as you say, braking and what you can get away with in the little Mazda throwing it around.
God, yeah, you can really give that Mazda hell. I'm doing it wrong.
Does anybody know if the Spec Racer Ford is actually still used for racing? Anybody? Oh, I'll tell you what I was watching the other day was the what's it called? The Fun Cup. It's the Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle, and they do.
Oh, what, the newer ones or the older ones?
Yeah, the older ones.
Oh, nice.
It's called the Fun Cup or something like that, and they do endurance racing in them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I take it they've changed the engine in them.
Yeah, well, they've got quite a big wing on the back as well. But tell you what, for when you think about actually just grassroots getting on with just racing and having fun.
Yeah. No, did that wrong.
You were racing at back. Yeah, I don't know, George. It must have been fun up at.
Mic check.
I got you, buddy.
Get a slow car on the left.
Yeah, so.
Go left.
Yeah, it must have been a good race, George. What did you finish in the Specky Ford at Bathurst?
Just chase Mr. Neil. Won't be able to keep up with him,
Oh, you keep up with me, mate.
but I doubt it. That's 5 in on 5th floor. Yeah.
Yeah, you followed me.
I followed your line.
Oh no! Why did you follow me line? I didn't even have a line.
Well, whatever you was doing, I did the same.
I honestly felt I was going to get round it.
Yeah, so did I, and I was like, I'm not getting that fast, and all of a sudden just wouldn't turn in.
MJ Modern, evening to you.
Hey MJ,
And-
Modern, how you doing, buddy?
Evening, Ryan.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, so you can't drive that fast in this. Note to self, try harder.
Concentrate, mate. Right, I'm catching you now. So,
Well, I'm putting on a good show now.
poor hound dog sitting at home like chomping at the bit.
No this rubbish out.
Beep beep. Come on. Oh no, he's getting too fast. You're going too fast. You're going to bin it. You're going to bin it.
Right side. Clear on the right. On your right. Clear on the right.
See you later.
I've binned it.
See, I'm trying out that consistency thing instead of trying to be fast.
Exactly.
Sausage. No.
Don't hit the sausage. Did you sausage it?
Yeah, got an egg for that sausage.
Don't hit the
Left on the
sausage.
left.
Jeez.
Oh.
No, MJ, Mark's got man flu. He's rough as houses.
I hit the sausage again. Oh, I might have to go. I tell you what. I'm going to go for sequential
Sod using geared in
and
this.
auto blip. Right. Seen enough of me coming off now. I mean business now. Wreckfest would have been on last night, White Night, if I could have found the server. Now I couldn't get hold of Sam, my sister-in-law's son, who puts the server up. And obviously Mark was down with a man flu as well, so, and it was just too late in the day, so unfortunately we will get that sorted for next week. So I do apologise about that.
I'm to the inside off the track up there.
Oh, George reckon a 43. Right, okay, well I'm nowhere near
Round
that.
here, there's no way round here. Mine's a 1.
If George says a 43, a 43 is possible. Right, Mitchell says he definitely wasn't texting Dudley. So are you coming into play then or what?
Is she allowing you out to play or what?
Or does he have to get permission now?
Oh God, does he?
Already?
Yeah, you know it's normally called under the thumb. I think he's under the foot.
But I thought they were distance relationship and...
Oh, she controls him. He's fully under her spell.
So it's like a drone.
Yeah, power of the Irish, I think.
Oh no, Neil.
No, you know we're supposed to keep it on the tarmac, yeah.
That's why I changed from gearbox. God, I've done right picking these, haven't I?
What, a 145 Shino?
And he wasn't pushing. Wow.
Watching Wreckfest here. I'll keep it polite one more. That's why I'm baiting you.
Oh, honestly.
You have building control on township.
Can't just quite hear what he's saying. So.
No, I ain't got a clue.
Absolutely, Chester. It's one of them cars, if you practice on your own, you seem to be a lot better at it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But, yeah, trying to concentrate.
Somehow my car still drive.
The pressure of a stream
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
talking is unreal. People that haven't experienced it need to try it because I genuinely race better on my own in the dark.
Oh,
And then when
totally.
you have to stream, you have the lights on, you have
Yeah.
the camera on, and you're like talking to everyone and trying to race.
Yeah, it can be fun. Couldn't hear.
Yeah, hitting the clip.
Did you hear Graham now?
No,
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I've had some nice messages and so many in for the chucking last night, which was good. It was a shame not to have the breakfast on, but I do appreciate everybody. I mean, I was tempting to do some 5M because I've been looking forward to doing that with Mark on a night now. As long as I don't wake my wife up, I'm going to get away with it.
king of yawning is a hell yeah.
She
No one is a professional yawner and noob as much as I am.
You can't yawn on stream. Mark does it.
I do it all the time.
grief.
I'm the yawniest streamer on YouTube. I cannot get around a corner now.
I've just spun. Hiya, VM. definitely what you can get out of running cars, you know, out your comfort zone. It's good. But I would say this is a very good car for that, you know, learning.
Yeah, Rob, I can relate to that.
Oh, Graham's got a 147. Well done. I've got a 205.
I haven't actually got a lap in.
I haven't got a lap in where I was going the right direction. Oh, honestly.
Last was a 211. They're saying my optimum is a 148. No chance.
Right, that George Sheen's catching us up, so I'm going to have to try hard. Right, Graham, that's good.
Shuno's 145, Graham's 147, Keith's is a 145. You're a 205, I'm a 209. That nicked as soon as a 301.
Oh, nearly lost it. I got it back though. That was my Forza racing.
Right side. Clear.
Sam sausages.
She's twisty. God grief. Captures Mr. Corker tonight.
He would have liked these.
What a night to myself.
See you later, iPad Gamer. Thanks for popping in, bud. Smash
See you later, my friend.
Drop this channel I like. Legendary is this place.
It certainly is.
Left side.
Hosted by two legends. Not me.
2 legends.
Yeah, two legends. The strong arms.
Strong arms for the win.
Doghouse for the bin.
Hiya, Miles. I know, but it's one of the reasons I've tried to run it, because I wouldn't normally pick it. So
I've got to agree with you, Pat. It's a fun car. It's one of those cars that you have to put seat time in with, I think.
definitely,
Or you've got to have natural talent.
just got to be gentle, haven't you? You know, it's just,
I don't do gentle.
I know, but
Ask Kel. I'm heavy-handed with everything.
no, you've got to like calm it down. You know,
Just caress it, touch the wing, and call it a nice car.
when you press the brake, pretend it's an egg.
Scrambled egg.
How's it going, Miles? But yeah, really nice getting back on with everyone, getting on with a bit of racing.
No. That was almost the side of you then.
Ooh,
No, that was Keith actually. Almost in the side of Keith.
you did.
Yeah, I lost it, and as he came round the corner of my car, went sideways to the right. I managed to put it back off him. Happy free, happy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
How's it going, my friend?
Right side.
God, it's me.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I got an off track. I thought George was coming down one side. And... No.
I can't remember how to change the view.
I could feel it going. Damn. Oh, I was on a corker lap there. Sorry, George.
Just you have to keep the revs up in it, don't you?
I nearly got around the whole track. Yeah, it's just, as you say, you've got to be gentle.
Yeah, the NCXI gaming, they will be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe one day next week.
I mean, if Mark's not on, I'll see if I can get the same. If I've got the same mods as what Sam's got to get on yours, you know.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Down in the mine, or we can go on This Is Island. I've rebuilt a whole new farm on that.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll go on something. Have a go. Yeah, definitely. Justin, I had the Formula 1 game open the other day because on 2019 they've put in the F2, and I like driving the F2. Got to say. But yeah, it is good. It's just, again, it's when you're going to pick a game to play, it's picking one or the other, and right, I'll have to try and catch George back up. Yes, Rob, yeah, Saturday iRacing again. and we'll get you all back up to speed. Oh, not that curve again. God, grief. What am I doing?
Same thing that I'm doing.
Oh, shocking.
I can't even get out of the pits.
You know what I think it is, right? And I'm making an excuse for myself. Because I normally drive left-hand drive cars.
Yep.
So I think I'm allowing too much room. It sounds a good excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, we don't go on Air Island. I use This Is Island by Lancey Boy. Air Island is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful map, but it's not streamable. Unfortunately, the guys have made it that well that the frame rates are a massive issue.
Greenwich is good. I've got Greenwich Rally.
Thanks, Rob.
So,
I've not done Greenwich Rally yet.
right, I've done a 149.
Right, the trick is don't change down gear so much.
No.
Okay.
Brake hard. Oh, sorry, brake and get your speed down before you change. And be gentle on that throttle. It's like more like a coast thing, isn't it? You know,
There's no way I gained a second through that corner. I'm like 5 seconds down a lap.
well, the timing doesn't lie. Don't hit the sausage either.
Chief.
Oh, Ben, you've got Pro Mods downloaded. Nice one. Oh, it is good.
Yeah, it's the best 80. What is it? Probably about two Australian dollars you'll ever spend, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
It makes the game a whole new game again if you've never had it.
100%. Yeah, Ben, what did it actually cost in Australian dollars, if you don't mind me asking? Just to...
Well, if it's normally, I don't know what the exchange rate is at the moment.
Absolutely, Rob. Yeah, get your stuff done before the corner. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no. Alright, it's nothing to be shirty about it. Jesus Christ. He just swore at me.
Who did?
Me spotter.
What did he?
Chief, yeah.
Got a slope on the left.
He just gave me the F
Slope on
word.
the left.
You're fighting the shit out of him.
Yeah. Just told me off. Someone's just blowing their engine up in front of me. That'd be Nick. Black smoke pouring out the back of his car. $1.10. Ah, that's not too bad.
Crikey, $1.10 Australian dollar, that is.
Yeah.
Mental. Right,
And
could
just
this be a whole lap I've done? Yes!
78p, so I go every 78p is $1.10. No, the sausage! Oh, damn it.
I've overhauled and got into third place.
Oh god. I'm sat in 5th still.
Hey George, have you not got a microphone yet?
He's slacking at me. He sounds like a squeaky girl, that's why. He was saying to me last time that he doesn't like his voice. I think it's because he sounds like a squeaky girl.
Miss Shelby, it's called the Spec Racer Ford. It's, I don't know, it's probably a silly looking car when you sit in it because of the
it's good. Because of the bars.
yeah, just everything about it really, yeah. But
Slope on ahead.
it's a oh yeah. Nick, you're on fire, mate.
Go right.
Nick, she's burning up.
Shifting.
Go back to the pits.
You can do it, mate. Get her back safely. Oh, he's lost it. Gearbox must have
If
locked up.
I don't hit the gas, it's stalled.
Oh, he's an Aussie.
Yeah. You can get it back to the pits, mate. I know you can.
Try to sit behind him and push him.
I'm in reverse right now, driving through the coast.
Right, what's this time going to be? Miss Shelby, yeah, definitely. This Spec Racer Ford, as I was saying to Sam
I just
before,
got a J-toll.
it's just like a balancing act driving, I think.
It sounds like Demolition Derby car.
You can't really get away with much with it, I don't think, but I think it's really, really good to learn in. It's, yeah, it's like,
And I made it to pit road.
Son of a...
well done. Right, what position are you in now? Right, So Road Rally's in
I'm just
first.
gonna rev it till it blows up.
Oh no, no! Oh, I've got it! Oh yes, saved it.
Right, I'm actually going to try and put a lap time in.
Oh, nice drift there. Didn't mean to do it though.
Skills.
I'll tell you what, mate. Since I'm in fourth now, so we'll go and see how everyone else is getting on.
There's no point watching me.
Yeah, Miss Shelby. That's the Spec Racer Ford. So that's Bryce. Don't know what position he's in. Just move the camera a little bit. I don't even know what engine they are. I don't know much about them, to be fair. Oh, see, too fast. Just
I
got
think they're the 1.3 Ecotech boost engine.
Are they?
How new are they? I'm sure it was that engine in one of them. Watching Sam, shut up, Chezza.
It's weird because just watching with an open top car, I'm watching the lads William and seeing the drivers working away in the car. You know, it actually is like watching something like on TV. You know, sitting watching it here, you would just think you're watching a race.
Oh no, lost it. No, lost it.
It's that balance between pushing on. Yeah, it's one of them things. It's obviously a purpose-built racing car and probably a fiberglass sort of top half and just an engine in the back. So there must be a lot of weight at the back. Yeah, I don't know what engine that is. I couldn't actually tell you, but so very, very easy to spin round.
Yep, that's twice.
Right, please. Oh, hang on a sec. Get back out in the car. Yeah. Please let me know if there's anybody causing anybody any grief, and I will get rid of them. Thank you.
Ta-ta.
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 Fast hands, absolutely. Quickest in the business.
The
But,
corkscrew is gonna be a crash zone on the pace lap.
I actually can't remember whether I've done it as a rolling start or a standing start. I can't remember.
I think it goes single file through the corkscrew on the pace lap.
How
Hello,
old is that
Jerry.
kid,
How's it
man?
going? I don't know.
He sounds really young.
Ask him.
I'm not that rude. Never ask a lady her age. Hey, Shad, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
Hello, Shad, my friend. Hey, Corey as well.
He's a top lad.
Yeah.
Came in from Wreckfest.
What? Shad?
Yeah, he's originally. I think that's where we picked Shad up from. Is Wreckfest.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, he's come over to my side as well and played on my side.
Oh, excellent.
He's a
Hey,
top guy.
share the love.
Oh yeah. That's what I try and say to Kel. It just doesn't happen. Well, you stay. Get away from that sausage.
But yeah, if anyone is getting any hassle at all by anybody, you know, and you know it's been deliberate, let me know. We'd rather sort it out before the race.
Sausage.
Yeah, Graham, it's Nick.
Gotta come up on the left.
Oh, I got away with it. If you can feel the back end going enough and just get your foot off the gas. I know, Corey, it's, as I said, as long as everyone drives okay, he's absolutely fine with us. That's never half an hour gone past already.
Yeah.
Hi, Krusty.
Oh, nice, Miss Shelby.
Miss Shelby, you'll have to
Very
put a...
nice.
I don't know if you're on our Facebook group. I would love to see a picture of that. Very much so. So please be respectful, guys. Everyone's just trying to qualify and have fun.
Roger,
Roger, Dodger.
Where's Roger?
He's
He's
dodging.
dodging.
Oh, in game, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say in real life, gore.
Oh, I mean, that's
What a
the thing with
beautiful car.
absolutely Forza 4. I mean, God, I've got loads.
Yeah. That's one thing I do miss about the Forza set is collecting cars.
Oh, I mean, I just went. There was an update for Forza 4, so I went in and had a quick go of that. You know, just to.
Yeah.
And actually, sliding around in Forza, I've got to say, has still helped me catch some of the cars when I've been out of control.
Yeah, it's practicing discipline, isn't it? It's,
You know, it might sound stupid, but like catching the back end and things like that, or being able to slide it and when to, it just has helped. So yeah.
no, sausage. No, sausage. No.
Don't hit the sausage. That's Sam Nelson just hit the sausage and went off. I tell you what, we were following you there, and it just, it was ever so slow. It was like a slow motion crash.
Yeah, you just couldn't catch it though. There comes Shootout. There you go. I need to go and train in paints and download a load of paints for all the cars we're going to race.
Yeah, I mean, it's so quick to just go and do it with trading paints. I've got this Jaguar one from Trading Paints, you know.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite old school cars. That is.
Yeah.
That's. I think that's the era that I really started watching racing with my real dad.
Yeah.
Because he lived quite close to Brands Hatch.
That would be Derek Bell in this
Yes.
car, I think.
Yeah. God, let's go back. Like when Nigel Mansell was.
I mean, Derek
The
Bell.
era that Nigel Mansell hit Formula One very well. That was like the era that I picked it up. Oh, for God's sake.
I remember on TV watching a Monaco with Nigel Mansell was in the John Player Special car. You know, I don't know if it was a Lotus. I can't remember, but it was a JPS, black and gold.
Yeah.
And it was raining at Monaco, and I can't tell you, just stuck in my head that how on earth they were driving.
Yeah. That and Damon Hill. I used to watch Damon Hill.
Well, absolutely, yeah. And I've never been there, but people who've been to Monaco tell me how steep that hill is.
Yeah. My real dad used to have he used to do scale electrics, and he had a full
Yeah.
scale set of Brands Hatch. I cannot get around the first bend.
You're not going to qualify so well then.
No. I just can't get around the first bend.
It was Lotus JPS, yeah. I wouldn't want to put my hand on my heart, but if anyone digs that out and has a look at it, I don't even know what year it would be, but it was wet.
I can remember the Formula One race where they all start. I can't remember how long ago it was. They all started literally all crashed on the start of the line.
Yeah.
That was quite a few. That was quite a few years ago, and they restarted the whole race.
Right.
There's a load of driving lesson cards made for that now. Congratulations on passing your test or turning 17 with that picture and a few puns on it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well,
Evening, guy.
Corey getting the new Modern Warfare, yeah. It'd be nice to know how it is.
Sausage.
Yeah, BTCC was good as well. I mean, the last round that was on, it was on while I was away actually, so I didn't actually see it all. I had other things going on, but I saw a little bit of the Clio Cup, which was the last of the Clios.
Not racing them anymore, are they?
Nope.
It's a
I
shame.
mean, there's the thing, if you'd only just got the car sort of done for this year, and you're not going to get another season out of it, I mean, the car can't, you know, what could you sell them for? If
Unless you're going to find something.
yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to
Someone
say,
that wants
yeah.
to go from a rig to actual track racing.
Exactly.
And the thing is, you're only going to then be able to do track days.
Yeah. Right, Corey, yeah, you must be. I mean, it's nice when you've pre-ordered something and waited for it. We had the same with Forza. Once I knew I was going to like, because Forza 3, I was very surprised I liked it.
Oh yeah, the Volvo Estates, Rob.
Yep, absolutely.
Those were brilliant to watch.
Well, you remember Alan Menu in the Laguna, you know?
Yeah.
You couldn't sell a Laguna to anybody.
No.
But my God, when you'd seen it go around there, and Mr. Fiery Cleland.
I used to love the old school minis.
Oh, absolutely.
Still do. I've had 3 of them.
That's what I was saying. It wouldn't be the old school one I would go to. I would definitely have the supercharged one back that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it was a... Oh, would I go that instead of an Escort? Oh.
I don't know about that. See, I never used to like Fords growing up. As I've got older, I like the fast Ford.
Oh, I can't believe you. I can't believe you on our channel. And you've just come out with that statement.
I never, as a kid growing up, I've grown up and I like fast Fords. Yeah, growing up as a kid, I wasn't a Ford. I was into my Hondas. I had Hondas growing up.
Well, you've redeemed yourself slightly by coming out with that statement. So I've
had more cars than hot pants.
I'll have a word with Mark and see if you can stay. But I don't know whether I just grew up because just rallying, just loved the rallying, and Ford Escort was just, I don't know, it's just going to go down as one of these iconic, probably never repeated again. You crashed again.
Yeah, I've got the spotter asking me if I'm alright, it was that bad. Yeah, I'm fine.
George is going to give up. What have you done now, George? If you've drove around Bathurst in one of these, so this is no problem. Oh, what's Shad doing? New Cooper Works is 400. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but have you seen how much they are to tax?
Yeah, there's
300 odd pound to tax.
I've had 3 old ones, and I was driving backwards and forwards to college every day, and it just wasn't practical. If I'd have known what I know then, what I know now, I would have sold it. I would have kept it. Back then, I sold it for $2,500. If I'd have kept it now, I'd be looking over 10 because mine was immaculate. I was sponsored by a company called Mini Trimmings.
Right.
So it was. I had full leather interior, roof, dash, door cards, back door cards, partial shelf boot, seats, everything was all done. And it was burgundy and cream with 2 cream stripes down it. It was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I then sold that, and I had a few other cars, and then I bought a new Mini. They're not a Mini for anyone that's going to get up in their seats. I'm a Mini fanatic. They are not a Mini, but they are a beautiful car. They are wicked to drive. They're a good bit of fun.
Yeah.
And I spent like $2,500 on a stereo for that.
Wow, that's some money, that.
Yeah.
That puts sim racing into context.
Yeah, it does. It does. And the thing is, if I'd have got into PC gaming and sim racing when I was younger, the money that I spent on cars, I would have a full-blown Ford depth motion rig.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right now, it's just nuts. I'm getting a wheel for Christmas.
Shad, he's saying his S3 is £300 tax. Well,
yeah.
Our 2002 Volvo V70 that we just sold recently was £269, I think, a year road tax.
Yeah.
And we just bought a 2009 Peugeot, and it's 30 quid.
Yeah. Well, our Freelander's nearly 500 quid a year.
Yep. So, to go from, to get £30 tax, and Richard Thomas was telling us that you're not getting many very low tax brackets now.
No, it's all done on the emissions.
Apparently so, but
size anymore.
But my next door neighbour's got a 2-year-old Audi, and he's not. I don't know what he's paying, it's over 100 quid. So.
Oh, nice, Graham. I'd love a GB4. Just for the box wing. I was when I had my new Mini, Graham, I was part of the Mini Mag. I can't remember what they were called. We did a dyno day. I had mine remapped. It was a Mini 1, and it was remapped to over Cooper spec. So it was a standard Mini, and I had it remapped where I was working. It had a full stainless steel exhaust, wheels are lowered, tinted windows. I took all the chrome off it, sprayed it black. £2,500 stereo, and it was completely immaculate.
They've got some sound, the Minis. you know, with
Yeah.
like a straight to exhaust on or whatever, you know, that had just some distinctive sound out of it.
Oh, especially the supercharged versions, they whine unbelievably.
I mean, I don't know why they got rid of that, but my wife, you know, if you only got to say, you know, what was your favourite car, then
Just, yeah, I'm not worried about the tax. How much does it cost to run it? Jesus Christ. V8, 3 litre V8 diesel Range Rover Sport. I'm not going to ask how much that costs to run, let
No.
alone the tax.
well, I'm on £30 now, and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
Yeah.
Plus it's diesel as well, so I mean, it's even less to run.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've just bought myself a nice little E46 Beamer.
Oh, you have?
1.8 petrol. Yeah, it cost me 300 quid. It's
Crikey,
automatic, and it's really nice. And it's got a wicked number plate. It's got V46.
Just for work, look. Or...
Yeah, just to poodle about in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, V46. It's got Valentino Rossi like V46 on the number plate, which is probably worth a couple of £100 in itself. Bought it off a friend, and it's in really, really good nick.
That's good. Hey Ernie, how's it going, my friend? Right, well, managed to scrape into third. I don't know how, but I did.
I'm still in the pits.
Have you
12
been out
minutes.
at all?
Yeah, I haven't managed to put a lap time in there. 12 minutes and 33 seconds for repairs.
Crikey.
Checker flags out.
So I take it you
Move
just
it,
give
move
up.
it.
Oh, I've just sat here waiting. There's no point in me. I can't go back out now. The checker flag's out.
XR2i, yeah. Another one that was there was the Ford Harrier.
Yeah.
That was a 1.6, like in between the sort of sport and Mexico, I would say, Ford Harrier.
Yeah.
Pullman
I'd
did
love
a
a Ford
42.
Mexico.
Well, he's done well there.
Ford Mexico, Holy Grail Fords, I think that is.
Yeah, my brother had a red one, and that was the Mark II, not the Mark 1, but, you know, it was...
Right, let's try and just keep it on the track.
Yeah, good luck,
Huh?
everybody. Yeah, what was the times at the end?
Good
I'm
luck,
11th,
everybody.
P11.
So I only did a 146, so... Oh, Road Rally's done well there, mind. What, so
Jeez, there's 27 of us in.
qualifying, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us to the time.
There's 27 of us in.
Thanks, Ernie.
Oh, Shino squeaked.
Good luck.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Toffee.
Toffee.
Yes, George got sound now. Hey, Corey, I used the Fanatic base. That's a Fanatic hub, so you can put any rim you want on. Pedals and that, you know, so. Yes, have a good one, we will. We'll do our best.
I'm binning it first corner, I bet you.
Right, off we go.
Oh, I
Oh,
just jumped.
jump back.
Green flag.
I've done that before. Oh, how unfortunate to do that, my friend. I've done it. You see the red light come on and you drop the clutch.
Clear on the right.
Yeah.
Right side. Still there.
Sorry,
Sorry,
bud.
bud.
Hold
You
the line,
caused an
hold the
accident
line.
already.
No, I got nudged and
On the
nudged
left,
someone in front of me.
right.
Oh, holy forceful.
Oh, we're trying to avoid that.
Don't know who that was.
Don't know, someone got taken out and
I got massively taken out.
it was me pushing you.
Yeah.
The red car on the inside got taken out next to you, which took you.
Ernie, I've got a MSI 1080 card in it, so I've had that year and a half now, so I've got to say it's done extremely well because it's got to earn its keep in my house. So I can definitely, we're good for testing stuff, me and Mark. Or Mark and I, should I say.
Nice one, Corey. I love it, bud. I think what I'm getting is a lift off oversteer. Right, I'm going to do what Mark told me to do with the Clios in project cars.
Now
Keep your
slow
foot
on the
flat,
right.
just lift off slightly
Go
and
left.
brake. I think that's what I'm getting.
Car stopped on the left.
Oh no, Graham, don't go back. Go to the pits. It's got fast repair on.
He's gone.
Oh. Yeah, don't. If ever you get a crash, Graham, don't log out.
Don't pay attention.
The whole idea is to simulate your racing, so get yourself repaired and. It's a 2.5, Corey. Yeah,
Oh,
good,
it's in the
Graham.
pits.
Graham, turn off the changing the tyres. It saves a bit of time. But fast repairs are on, so
Come on, fast repairs are on and I was in for 12 minutes in practice, Jesus.
yeah, I know. You must have had some.
I literally did front on with the wall.
But yeah, Graham. I mean,
Go left.
I'm right at the back. Oh no, I'm ninth. So right, there's no one in front. So I'll try and catch somebody. There's people going off everywhere.
Just not used to the car, are they?
No.
Especially our lot. It's something that's like this we don't normally race, which is good.
Well, that's what it's about, isn't it? You know, just we could have done another Mazda race, but it's good doing a hosted race as well.
That's one game that I wouldn't mind getting into, F1 2019.
Yeah.
Just money in.
I don't play it much, Ernie, not as much as I should, and we still haven't done a stream on it. So it's just difficult, you know, which games. I don't play much of Race Room anymore. Oh, I got it. Oh, he's held it. Wow, I don't know how, but I did. Yeah, Corey, it's just bit at a time.
Lost it then.
Take the most important thing, put it to the top of the list and do that first. Can't go
My
wrong.
crew chief needs to stop swearing at me.
Have you got it on swearing like?
Yeah. I go around and crap in his slippers, he carries on.
On your right.
Mine just talks to me nice.
Clear. Right side.
I was a service engineer, I got abused enough.
Clear.
30 years,
Top 10.
30 years of that was
Yeah,
enough.
I bet. I get abused enough from Cal, I should turn it off really.
Get it to talk to you nicely.
What?
Did they
Cal,
do,
what the-
did they do one with a lady that talks nicely to you?
We should have that. That'd be every man's dream on here. Problem is that everyone would end up trying to get told off.
I know. Do that again, you're getting a spanking.
Young man.
Why would I think that any man would want a spanking? I have no idea.
I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning your logic.
Oh, Mark will be phoning straight through now. I'll be getting
Change the conversation.
I'll be getting muted for a second. That was funny, that.
Oh, I was in fits. We all knew what was going on. It was hilarious.
I think it was the first time I thought, you know, obviously it simply didn't go unnoticed, like, but the second time, yeah, definitely.
What's going on? Why's it gone quiet? Neil's getting told off.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you all knew. Yeah, Corey, I mean, that's the thing, you know, just learn as much as you can about what you're upgrading and different parts, and try and get a good balanced PC rather than having one part that's extremely really good. Right, Road Rally is 20 seconds up the road. What's the chances of me catching him? I hope Graham's out the pits by now. I'm trying to push on. Where are you at?
9th.
That's not too bad.
Parked into a wall.
Oh, where was?
Start, straight, finish.
Why can't you do that bit?
Oh, I can't do any corner.
We've been on this track nearly, 50 minutes now, and you can't get round that bit.
I haven't got the boa captain.
Ooh, she nearly went.
No worries.
Oh, there's
That on the first bend.
Graham's at it again.
Jones, isn't it? Clear.
Graham, are you hitting people again?
Barely.
Typical scouts
and
violence.
violence.
Just drive on the dark bit, Graham.
I'm sure he's rather than a truck driver. I'm sure he's a gardener. He seems to like the gravel a lot.
I didn't want to tell him to drive on the tarmac in case he didn't know what it was. Hiya, Brian. Try reverse. Hiya, Freddie.
Oh, what, drive the track in reverse, Rob? Or stick it in reverse?
Oh, absolutely. Now, going back to minis that you were talking about, I was watching a little bit of Mark when he was doing grid,
Yeah.
and he said...
I can't hear you, you know. All right.
that's as good as getting a good mutant.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Graham.
I ain't apologising to him. I'll just wait till I see him at Truckfest.
Oh, the
can't wait
road,
till
we'll
next
go in
year.
a second, absolutely. I was surprised though, because when we were talking to, who was it last week, the Bentley driver,
Oh yeah.
and he said this is the worst track to drive.
He doesn't like it, does he?
Just because of the sand, and it makes complete sense once he said.
Yeah. Yeah. Blowing across the track. Yeah.
If he'd have asked us the question, what did we think would be the worst track? I don't think I would have said Laguna
Bathurst.
Seca. Well, yeah, or Sebring, or
Yeah, Sebring.
But
What's the American track where you're driving on the concrete with the lines?
Yeah.
It's square at the bottom.
yeah, that's right. Road
So
America.
yeah, Road America. I would have said that. It's obviously with the lines and the concrete and trying to keep it on that if it's wet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I just did a little spin just for fun.
Pirouettes, that's what they're called.
Well, how am I in 5th place? I don't know, but apparently I am.
I'm in 9th. I've got Graham in 10th behind me. Graham, you
Oh
suck.
well, you're doing well then. Keep it going.
Catch me, Graham.
Ah, that's good, Corey. Yeah. Yes, Ernie. Yeah, if Mark's still not well yet, we'll be on tomorrow.
We'll have to get him on Womble Incorporated.
Yeah. Sam's gonna get me onto the farm if Mark's not well.
Even if Mark is well, he's out. I'm in.
Yeah, we'll see what Mark's.
No, I truly do hope he's feeling a bit better because I know I had it. Brandon had it first in this house, and then I caught it off Brandon, and then Kelly. A couple of weeks later, Kelly's had it and Lila's had it. So it is going about, and it's horrible. Kelly was in bed for 4 days, and it literally knocked her for 6.
Oh God. Did she have to take time off work or?
Yeah, she took 2 days off work, 3 days off work in total. So she took Thursday afternoon, Friday, and Monday, and she was off Tuesday, Wednesday anyway because she booked it off as holiday. But yet she wasn't feeling great.
Oh, William, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, if it was done deliberately, I can get rid of the driver.
Unless it was me, it wasn't me. No.
No, he was.
That car stopped on the right.
Please watch out for, the race leaders coming through.
On your left. They're on the left.
I've got Shino behind me now. Can I take Shino out?
No.
Go right.
Oh, Shino.
Left
Oh, I
side.
take himself
They're on
out,
the
I don't need
left.
to worry
Rear
about it.
left.
I know he
Okay,
doesn't
William.
listen to the stream.
No. Shino,
Yeah, he turns it off when he's racing.
does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie. Yeah, we do hope that. You can't. Well, it's flu season, really, isn't it? I mean, I'm due at my flu vaccination on Tuesday, so I was supposed to get it while I was away, but yeah, I wouldn't go back. And I was asking my sister-in-law who works in a doctor's, and I think she was saying it's about £15 or something for the flu job. I would tell anyone to buy it. You can spend more than that on cough medicine and stuff like that.
Sorry,
Sorry, Grant. Alright.
Ooh. Right, see if I can get some speed back up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's going
Mother
on?
Mary, Joseph, and God, me, my poor driving. I followed Graham and we both ended up off the track. Not Graham's fault, but I was behind him, watching where he was going, and then realised my car was already sideways.
Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right.
Ooh.
Go left.
That's quite a few people out. Car and track.
Yeah,
Excellent.
this would be good at Daytona.
Oh, no, Daytona, you'd have to do it at Charlotte.
The smaller one.
Yeah, Daytona, it's too long. Surely. Don't you think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, but the smaller one, not the big one. You can do the inside circuit, can't you?
Yeah, you can do the road version.
Yeah.
That's the one we were on tonight.
You're back in
What was it?
Yeah. Yeah, so, but do the Charlotte road version, and obviously it's not as big around the outside, so it's a little bit better.
I wouldn't mind trying oval racing.
Honestly, well, I'll get you on one night. Carburetor Cup. Yeah, it's on a quarter to the hour.
You have to give it a go.
Yeah,
Because that race we did tonight, obviously in the Mazdas, that finished around 1:30.
that's right, yeah.
And we could do one of them and then
The
go
carburetor cup,
into
yeah.
Slow car
I
ahead.
mean,
go into one of them.
if you get all our good friends over in the States and everywhere else who are so good at it, you will get a
Yeah.
shot. Because, yeah, I mean, you've heard me and Mark say it.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
It is
You
a
think it's
lot
just driving
harder.
in the circle, but it's not. You need drafting, you need spatial awareness, you need to be able to move. It's being so smooth.
It's been, you know, you don't think that it would be that hard to keep a straight line.
Yeah.
But you get the draft from the air moving around between the cars, which I don't even know how to simulate. But you think you're in a straight line, and your car's always moving around, and then you're bumping into people, and oh, it's unreal. It's probably a love or hate thing, but I just started it I was interested, you know. So.
Yeah.
I haven't, Corey. Any gameplay on Need for Speed? Heat? No, I haven't. Have you, son?
Nope. Not my kind of game. I used to play the original Need for Speed 1 and 2. That's about it.
Yeah.
I've become a bit of a snob when it comes to racing games, unfortunately.
I mean, I haven't played Grid, although Mark has got it for
It
me.
looks fun. It looks fun.
So, from a streaming point of view, hopefully we can stream together, and maybe we can get some of that going. And but we've got some good stuff now for doing mixed stream, you know,
Yeah.
multiplayer stuff, you know. I like getting people involved. It's so
It makes
difficult from a streaming point of view because you don't know what's going to happen. If you could record it, you're obviously a bit more control on it. You can just, you know,
Yeah,
do it
record and
again, you
slash it
know.
together
And,
and
I mean, a 20-minute recording
take
would
about
probably,
an hour to record.
yeah, probably be enough for, you know, most people to watch. But we just totally get the live stream, and it's just totally love it. I mean, I was saying to Mark, I had the intention of maybe possibly doing a couple of, just when I'm sitting on my own, and maybe just
Yeah, I was
record
thinking of
something.
doing
But to be fair, it's not like putting your microphone on and people coming on asking you questions. And
Yeah, it's the talking to
No
everybody.
left. Right
Stay out
side.
of the way. Sorry.
Clear on the right.
Sorry,
Sorry,
gents.
gents.
On your left.
I don't know who that
Yeah,
was,
wheel
but
damage.
I'm a bit damaged
Hold
now.
on. You're dropping debris. Bring it on in.
Is that you on
And
the straight?
right. Clear on the left.
I might have to go in for repair. Where did you look? Did you come off there?
Yeah.
What, the last corner?
Yeah.
Oh, it was me you hit.
Ugh. Poor driving there. I tried to move over and then come in slowly. It just
Yeah.
slides like that.
No worries, mate. I mean, I'd like to possibly keep it going till the end, but
Yeah. Go to the end.
I've got the black and orange flag, so I've no choice. I've got to come in. If you don't get your warning flag, you can stay out, but
Oh, I'm okay at the moment.
Stop the sandwiches.
what have you
I'm
done
gonna
with your
park.
sandwiches?
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
park
park
next to
next
you.
to you.
Oh, no, Neil, come on, got to get to the pits. Sam tried to kill me.
When your
When your
taco's
taco's up, Graham, your taco's up, huh?
Ah, Graham's coming up behind me. I told you it was worth keeping going, Graham, because I'm going in the pits now, thanks to Sam. When I get there, oh, she's sketchy. You must have took the right front wheel off.
Probably. I'll go back. I'm about to reset back. Oy, 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 oy.
Just shows you though, I mean, you can have, you know, it's still just as much fun. Oh, no,
Sam and
come
Graham
on.
are working as team. Damn, we've been busted by Jez.
Oh, that was team sliding. There was 3 of us all slid down the same track. Honestly,
Down the corkscrew.
yeah, we all come around the corner. It was like our span, so the other 2 decided they'd have a go at it. Oh my days, what an
White
absolute...
flag. One more lap to go.
One more lap, so I'm going to
On
finish
your
in the
right.
pits. Oh no. I would have kept going if I'd known that. Mike I'm using is a Scarlet. Is that the actual full name for it? Yeah, Scarlet. Ah. But the thing is, right?
My fault.
Right, while I'm in getting repaired, I will go and have a look at whoever's in the lead. It should be Richard Mason, I think.
Go, go, go.
Come on, Richard, what a race you've done there, my friend. Follow Richard round. Since I'm not going to be able to finish the race,
Yeah, Ernie, he plays 5M with Mark.
yes, sorry, I missed that. I was just trying to concentrate a little bit on seeing the end of the race and.
Yeah, Michelle, it's not the track, it's the car for a lot of us. A lot of us
Yeah.
haven't driven this car, unfortunately, but it's good fun though.
I picked it for that reason. I mean, I was going to go the normal Mazda, but we'd done that, you know. And as Sam was saying, get out your comfort zone.
Yeah.
We did the same with Bathurst, and I'm sure there was a lot of people who wouldn't choose to drive Bathurst because
I absolutely love it now.
Once you've, yeah, exactly, and there's so many people who've said the same. So this should be. It should be his last. Yeah, position first. Come on, Richard, we're driving with you now. Get it across the line.
Thanks, Neil. Thanks for the host, buddy. Thanks for the race, guys. That was fun.
Oh, you're more than welcome, my friend.
Good
Good
race,
race,
man.
man.
That's pretty impressive on your times there as well, Richard, I've got to say.
500 pace, F1 wheel, T3 group and that's
Thanks,
6
Neil. I love
laps.
this track, but I'm not too
A1X
familiar
and
with
C.
the car, though.
Oh,
But
nice.
feels good, though.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I was just saying to some of the other guys that once the reason I picked it for, you know, just to get out the comfort zone, and you know, I do think it teaches you about the car.
Madman racing. Nice,
Yeah, I
nice
noticed you can
setup.
catch slides quite easy, but you definitely don't want to overcook the tyres, though.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, there was some obviously struggling with it, like, but that's a good thing with these fun hosted events, isn't it? You know. So anyway, well done, my friend.
Awesome. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for the host.
Anytime, Richard. You're always welcome, my friend. Right.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
What else? Did you actually get finished there? So who finished?
I'm just coming round now.
Oh, I can follow you.
I wouldn't.
No. I'll come and follow you.
Just going around the last couple of bends.
See that? Right, we're in with Sam. Let's follow him across the line. I'm going to be one that finished from the pits. Oh, George from last to second. Wow, I think that's got to give a shout out. Did Graham's in? Mitch, did Mitch get in as well? That's good. It was only myself that never got finished.
There's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
Now Morgan, generally try and aim for 10 as best we can, you know. We do our best.
Sorry, Graham.
You know, so that's been great. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming and enjoying the race and keeping it nice and clean. And there's been some strange lines going on out there. That's for sure.
Good fun, that.
Once you find the tarmac bit, Graham. But yeah, ninth though. There's Graham coming in ninth. He's taken to it. I've got to say, there's a lot of guys have taken to this. Sorry about that.
10th. I finished just behind Graham.
I know, Road Rally. I went round the I think it was third corner for me. I think probably the same place as you as well. But what do you think of the car though? I mean, I would drive it again. I've got to say.
I'll drive it again on a different track.
We'll do a Lime Rock next time, innit?
Yeah, a flat track.
Well, Lime Rock.
I think a flat track it might be quite a nice car to drive.
Nice one, Graham. Yes, I'm showing everyone the way home. Absolutely. But no, it's been absolutely fantastic, guys. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, and then I'll come back and speak to Mr. Sam before I sign off. So,
Yeah,
right, everyone, we'll be back on tomorrow, all being well, with Marky. It's a shame he's not well and we can't get on 5M, but, you know, there's plenty of time ahead of us, and we'll see what we're playing tomorrow night. If I'm on my own, I'm going to promise Sam I'll go on with him on the farm. If Mark's on, I don't actually know what we're doing, so you'll have to wait and see. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye now.
Later.
Bye.
Catch you later.